Top 10 Billionaire Women in the World 2022. There aren't so many women billionaires in the world. The top 10 richest are worth $401 billion. Among the 2,668 billionaires, there are just 327 women. These 327 women are worth a collective $1.56 trillion. The majority of these ultra-rich women, 226, inherited their wealth, and the remaining 91 are self-made rich women. Before we start the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming videos. Let's go to the video. Number 10. Abigail Johnson. Real-time net worth $18.4 billion. She is from the United States. Money management is her source of wealth. Abigail Johnson has served as CEO of Fidelity Investments since 2014 and has been chairman since 2016. Her grandfather, Edward Johnson II, founded the Boston-based mutual fund giant in 1946. An estimated 24.5% stake in the firm, which adds $4.2 trillion in managed assets. She worked at Fidelity through college and joined full-time as an analyst in 1988 after receiving a Harvard MBA. She studied a Master of Business Administration from Harvard Business School and a Bachelor of Arts Science from Hobart and William Smith. Number 9. Iris Fontbona. Real-time net worth of Iris is $15.6 billion. She is from country Chile. Mining is her source of wealth. Andronico Luksic left his businesses to Iris Fontbona and their 3 sons in 2005. Andronico Luksic built a fortune in mining and beverages. Fontbona and her sons control Antofagasta Polk, which owns copper mines in Chile and trades on the London Stock Exchange. They also own a majority stake in Quininco. This publicly traded Chilean conglomerate was in the business of banking, beer, and manufacturing. In 2004, her son Andronico climbed Mount Everest. And in 2005, he completed the 7 summits of the world, reaching the highest peaks on each continent. Number 8. Susanne Klatten. Her real-time net worth is $22.4 billion. She is from Germany. BMW Pharmaceuticals are her source of wealth. Susanne Klatten owns 19% of German automaker BMW, which she inherited from her mother, Johanna Quandt, and father, Herbert Quandt. Herbert Quandt was the legendary industrialist who rescued BMW from bankruptcy in 1959 and guided BMW to dominance in the luxury market. Klatten is Altana's sole owner and deputy chair, which has more than $2.5 billion in annual sales. Susanne Klatten helped transform her grandfather's Altana AG into a world-class pharmaceutical specialty chemical corporation. She got stakes in Entrust, which specializes in digital identity and data security. Also holds stakes in SGL Group, carbon and graphite producer. Her education was a Master of Business Administration, International Institute for Management and Development. Number 7. Miriam Adelson. Real-time net worth is $26.5 billion. She is from the U.S. Casinos are her source of wealth. Miriam now owns nearly 50% stake in Las Vegas Sands. Her late husband was Sheldon Adelson. The former CEO and chairman of the casino company Las Vegas died in early 2021. The company agreed to sell its marquee assets in Las Vegas after Adelson died, including the Venetian Resort and the Sands Expo and Convention Center, to Apollo Global and Vice Properties for $6.25 billion. She owns more than half of the New York Stock Exchange-listed gambling empire, with casinos in Singapore and Macau. As GOP megadonors, Miriam and Sheldon Adelson donated $180 million to Republican campaigns and political action committees in 2020. She did a Bachelor of Science from Hebrew University, Jerusalem. Number 6. Gina Rinehart. Her real-time net worth is $28.1 billion. She is from Australia. Mining is her source of wealth. Rinehart chairs the Australian mining and agriculture company Hancock Prospecting Group. The daughter of high-profile iron ore explorer Lang Hancock became executive chairwoman of Hancock Prospecting in 1992. She rebuilt her late father's financially distressed company. Gina Rinehart built her wealth on iron ore and is now Australia's wealthiest citizen. For years, she has been in a court battle over a family trust, which will continue as a judge reportedly delayed their next court date to 2023. Hancock's biggest asset is the Roy Hill mining project, which started shipments to Asia in 2015. The mining magnate is Australia's second-largest cattle producer, with a portfolio of properties across the country. Number 5. Jacqueline Mars. Real-time net worth is $31.6 billion. She is from the U.S. Candy, pet food, are her source of wealth. Mars inherited an estimated one-third of Mars Incorporated, the world's largest candy maker. Her grandfather, Frank C. Mars, founded the company in 1911. She worked for the company for nearly 20 years and served on the board until 2016. Her son, Stephen Badger, is on Mars' board of directors. Mars served on the board of the National Archives and was formerly on the board of the Washington National Opera. Her brother John owns an estimated third of Mars. Her late brother Forrest Jers. 4 daughters own the rest. She has done Bachelor of Arts Science from Bryn Mawr College. Mars owns a horse farm in Virginia that has trained horses ridden by Olympic medalists. Number 4. MacKenzie Scott. Real-time net worth of MacKenzie is $32.8 billion. She is also from the U.S. Amazon is her source of wealth. MacKenzie Scott is a philanthropist and author who received 25% of his Amazon stake from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, whom she divorced in mid-2019. In May 2019, she signed the Giving Pledge, promising to give away at least half her wealth for her lifetime. In 2020, she announced just over $5.8 billion in gifts to some 500 nonprofits. In June 2021, she gave another $2.74 billion to 286 groups. Scott employs a no-strings-attached style of giving, wherein the nonprofits she donates to control how best to deploy the new funds. MacKenzie Scott, who has published 2 novels, was a student of author Toni Morrison at Princeton and worked as a research assistant for her. Her education was a Bachelor of Arts Science from Princeton University. Number 3. Julia Koch. Her real-time net worth is $59 billion. She is from the USA. Koch Industries is her source of wealth. Julia Koch and her 3 children inherited a 42% stake in Koch Industries from her husband, David Koch. Koch Industries is the second-largest private company in the U.S. An Iowa native, Koch moved to New York City in the 1980s and worked as an assistant to fashion designer Adolfo. She worked with many of his high-profile clients, including First Lady Nancy Reagan. She donated $10 million to Mount Sinai Medical Center and $10 million to Stanford Children's Hospital to study food allergies. She has completed education in Bachelor of Arts Science from the University of Central Arkansas. Number 2. Alice Walton. Real-time net worth of Alice is $60.1 billion. She is also from the U.S. Walmart is her source of wealth. Alice Walton is the only daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton. She was the world's richest woman in 2020. Alice Walton's fortune is up by an estimated $3.5 billion over the past year. In 2011, she opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in her hometown of Bentonville, Arkansas. In January 2020, she aimed at America's broken healthcare system and unveiled plans to open a holistic health institute in Bentonville. She has done Bachelor of Arts Science from Trinity University. After graduating from Trinity College in 1971, Walton briefly worked for Walmart as a buyer of children's clothes. Her art collecting career began when she was 11 and bought a 25-cent print of Picasso's Blue Nude. Number 1. Francoise Bettencourt Myers. Her real-time net worth is $67.9 billion. She is from France. Laurel is her source of wealth. Bettencourt Myers is the wealthiest woman on this planet for the second year. She's the granddaughter of the founder of beauty giant L'Oreal. Bettencourt Myers and her family own around 33% of L'Oreal stock. She has served on L'Oreal's board since 1997 and is chairwoman of the family holding company. She became France's reigning L'Oreal heiress in 2017. Bettencourt Myers also serves as the president of her family's philanthropic foundation. L'Oreal and the Bettencourt Myers family agreed to donate $226 million to repair Notre Dame Cathedral. If you enjoy the video, click the like button, also subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for upcoming video notifications. See you at the next one.